Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Saz, and we're back with some more Stardeus. One of the most pleasant things of the day. I do enjoy doing a bit of Stardeus and recording it. It's a lot of fun for me, so hopefully I'll be a bit more happy than I have been over the last few weeks. Yay! Anyway, let's get back into the game, shall we? So we've managed to get ourselves this massive solar array here, which will hopefully help sort out our power problems. But of course, as usual with mid-game problems, we've got a lot of interconnecting problems. For example, the assembler, we need transistors, but we also need from the crafting station. That's what's causing the problem. We were memory compression upgrades. Okay, we actually need. Okay, so let's just change that then. Nuclear cell. Well, obviously we can't make it, so stop producing that. And what we do need, by the looks of it, is transistors. So let's make as many of those as we possibly can. That's our big thing. So we're missing effectively all the stuff that we're taking apart at the moment. Looks like we do have. Oh, the research station's taking the protein because, well, I think we're making. Yeah, we are. It looks like we're making survival mills from the protein that we've picked up over the last few combats, at least. And that is pretty much it. As for the tech tree, which interestingly, I'm having to. What's going on here? Computing. Didn't tell me I got loads of things this time, but we don't really have that much. Just more quality of life stuff, and being the cruel person that I am, I'm not really that interested in quality of life on the people. There's enough people. I should have come out of stasis basically. It's alright. Right, energy efficiency maybe. Local manoeuvring, okay. But our major thing at the moment is we want system scanning and center detection. But our major problem here being is that the biotic datoid is a problem. Not for the system scanning though, but the phyto datoid and tech datoid. So we're just going to go through that. We're just going to have to go through quality of life. We've done a lot of stuff, and now we're going to have that lull where we kind of have to build ourselves back up again to be able to do the next big lunge forward when it comes to the tech tree. So that's about it. I think if I look at the system, we've currently gone for the iron, but I think we may have actually mined it clean. So I'll launch it into position anyway, and we'll see if we get anything out of this. Okay, I think it's time to go. Let's recall our crew. They're returning anyway. Okay, let's open the star map. Let's get out of here. Hopefully, because we keep moving, we'll avoid any asteroid problems. Okay, let's get to the asteroid map. Go on ahead here. So that should hopefully, yeah, avoid an asteroid collision. Okay, so this is owned by another system, so to prevent ourselves from having too many problems, we'll move on to the next planet. You don't end up having fights. I don't want to end up like I did last time, just mining on other people's planets and then getting raided all the time. It's just not worth the hassle. But unfortunately, Louis Garcia is Okay, we've got some crude oil there as well. That's going to be quite good. Let's enter the planet and see where we've got to be. So we'll travel here. We go into the planet. We'll certainly... Oh, there's an anomaly there. Okay. That might be something we might want to look at. As long as it's not a facehugger. That wouldn't be fun. Silicon. That's rock. Let's travel there. So see if we can just cut our way down there to get all the bits and pieces that we need to know. There's the crude oil. There's the titanium. Water. And turn up here. Well, that is determined to be unknown. So let's launch an expedition there, and then we can see what's there. Oh. Well, we'll recover it then. What's it that we got? A storage capsule. As usual. If it's got a person in it, then that is probably the stupidest place to put something in a storage capsule. Ah, okay, they've opened it. Never mind. Okay, so that's that done. So what we want to do now is go over to the crude oil deposit and launch an expedition there, because that crude oil will help power our thing once we got because we're currently eating into our iron reserves at the moment, so we need to make sure that we've got some better fuel to sort out. Okay, something's come up on my my radar. Nuclear enrichment. Now I know that we need a nuclear cell. Okay, and more cats. So let's have a look at some nuclear enrichment. So if we can make a nuclear cell, that is another great way of improving our energy needs and give us at least another option when it comes for burning fuel. Well, looks like we've stripped the deposits already. So let's go for some titanium. And that's the titanium deposit. So I think we know what's going to be happening here. Let's get the rock deposit. Oops. We'll head off there and get going. So the shuttle is back. We've taken the titanium, taken the silicon. Oh, we haven't taken the silicon there, so let's launch an expedition over there. So yeah, we've got everything moving around there. The other option I've been thinking of is critical fire. Where's the fire? Who is it? Oh, here. That's a connector blown up or something. I think we've had a connector go bye-bye. So, what are we going to do about it? 7 out of 8, yeah. It must have been a connector. Right. Where are we? Electricity. Do you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to put a floor socket in. Am I? That's been rebuilt anyway, by the looks of it. That's probably went kablooey. Right, so that should have hopefully sorted out that particular problem. Still mining the silicon, and we'll... Yes, what I was thinking of doing was actually creating some sort of living space for the pawns, so that they will have their own individual rooms. Now, the only place I can really think of doing so is up in this front part here, which means that I'm going to have to effectively put some space between this, which needs to be exposed, and here, which will end up probably being a dormitory of some sort. Don't like the fact there's a door there though, so I'm gonna have a think about it. Or also, why not you pop something down in the comment section just to say to me what you think, whether I ought to do, just leave them in the dorm situation as they are, as in Sodom, or whether I should be a little bit more kind of start making things a lot more comfortable for the actual creatures that we're supposed to be looking after, but aren't. Yeah, go and stand there and let me know what you think. Okay, we are probably able to check this out, and then we'll check the anomaly out afterwards and see where we go from there. And of course, we've got to keep an eye on the time, make sure that we're not going overboard, because I do tend to talk a lot. Okay, so it's an iron deposit, which is quite good. What we'll do is we'll send in a travel there, and we'll send in a expedition, which is good because it means that we can replace a lot of the stuff that we've already been doing. So awesome sauce. Back in a bit. Okay, so with the iron deposits there, let's travel over to the anomaly and see where we go from there. Right, here's where we take an awful risk. Let's send an expedition down to the anomaly, and hopefully we don't all die horrible deaths. Okay, respond. Raiders. Of course, raiders. Oh well. We won. Well, that's why you don't do anomalies, isn't it? I gave in, didn't I? I was being a silly, so yeah. I wanted to get out, didn't I? Yes, remember, don't check out anomalies, Saz. It's just going to end up with you being attacked by something. Anyway, yes, let's get on to the next planet, shall we? Right, so we're probably going to go to the Omega Kemerovo. I'll set course there. Hopefully it's not controlled by another faction, but we'll get there. Well, we'll get there, see what's there, and come towards the end of the episode. I think we're getting very close to time. Okay, we can open the star map now. We'll probably need to enter the planet. What have we got here? We've got a signal, which we are totally not going to go to, and we'll go in there. There and get ready to do the outro. Okay, there's a lot of rock here. Anyway, that's it for me, so thank you very much for watching. If you could possibly put something down in the comments section, maybe descriptions, ideas, questions, etc., and press the like button. I'd be very grateful to the YouTube algorithm, and of course press that like and subscribe button so you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube. So that's it for me for this episode. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.